Saturday night Major League Baseball. I've got two high-profile games for you with free plays and analysis for Saturday night baseball coming up right here, right now. Hi, this is Steve Merril, WagerTalk.com, right back here on WagerTalk TV. You're going to get to your late-night Blue Jays-Dodgers game in a moment, but let's start with the high-profile Fox National TV game tonight at 7:15 Eastern between the Phillies and Rangers. Now, some of you are going to get the other game, Cubs-Cardinals, but I think a large majority of you will be getting this Phillies-Rangers game, and it's a good matchup here. Luzardo against DeGrom, low total, 7 price to the over, and I think the under at plus money is worth a look here. I look for a little bit of a pitching battle. DeGrom, solid 2.8 ERA this season, not quite as strong going back to the end of June. He's had a 4.0 ERA in his last 7 starts, and he's really gotten rocked in his last 2 outings. So this is kind of a make-or-break game for Jacob DeGrom. He's given up 10 runs in just 10 innings his last 2 starts. So the question becomes, is something wrong, or is he going to get back on track? I don't think anything is wrong. And whenever I can get a Class A pitcher off, not just 1, but 2 back-to-back bad outings, that catches my attention. He's been really strong this season, low ERA in the mid 2.0 range right before those 2-week starts. I think it's a bounce back for DeGrom, and if it is, it'll probably be a low-scoring game. So let's take a look at the under 7 plus money between the Phillies and Rangers tonight at 7:15 Eastern on Fox. All right, get to that Blue Jays-Dodgers late game for you here in just a moment. By the way, I do have a strong best bet on the baseball card tonight on Saturday for my clients. It's an easy slugfest over. It's available right now on my page at WagerTalk.com, along with a bonus free play in your Angels-Tigers game tonight at 6:10 Eastern. So once again, best bet on the nighttime card and also a bonus free play, which is my last cut for my best bet card. My strongest opinion of all the other games comes Angels-Tigers, and I put it up for free for everybody with analysis, and you get it right now. Steve Merril, WagerTalk.com, and hey, get there quicker with shortcut WT.buzz/SM. All right, your late night game tonight, also in interleague action at 9 o'clock Eastern, is Blue Jays at the Dodgers. And boy, to say the Toronto offense is in good current form would be a vast understatement. Now, yes, it always helps when you play a terrible team like the Rockies in altitude, but the numbers that they put up earlier this week were really just quite incredible. They put up 45 runs in 3 games at Coors Field. All 3 went over, obviously. They also won all 3 as over -200 favorite. But what's even crazier, there was nothing misleading about those 45 runs because they had 63 combined hits. That's right, 63 hits in 3 games. Well, yes, they only scored 1 run last night against the Dodgers. So have they cooled off? Well, not necessarily. They had 10 hits last night, left 7 runners on base. So they should have had more than 1 run. And I do think they're still in good offensive current form. So I do like the over in this game tonight with an offense that has just been incredible. 8.5 is always an enticing total, especially for the Dodgers, who are as loaded as anybody in the league. So I do like Dodgers and Blue Jays over 8.5 in this game tonight. And what gets a little tricky with the over, though, is that Blake Snell is on the mound for the Dodgers, and it's hard to know what we're going to get with him. Solid 3.2 ERA this year, but he's only pitched 14 innings, and it's been a little bit of a mixed bag in those 3 starts. Keep in mind that he pitched 2 of them back in March, season opener, then early April. He's come back now for one game after being out for 4 months exact. He made a start on August 2nd. 3 runs allowed in just 5 innings. So I do think Blake Snell is hittable until we see otherwise. I don't think he's at full form still. So I do think this over has some value tonight, especially as 8.5. And once again, Blue Jays, excellent current form. Even though 1 run last night, they still had 10 hits, left 7 runners on base. And the Dodgers, of course, are always a dangerous offense. And they're in pretty good form as well. They scored 20 runs in their last 2 games. So we have a Blue Jay team that scored 46 in their last 4. Dodgers have scored, 20 runs in their last 3, 22 in their last 4. Let's go over 8.5, as 9 is a really key number. So I do think there's some value with that over between the Blue Jays and Dodgers tonight at 9 Eastern. There you go. A couple totals for you, an under and an over on 2 of the nighttime high-profile games for Saturday. Comment below. Let me know your thoughts not only on these games, but what other plays are you looking at? What sides, totals, player props do you like for Saturday night baseball? Hey, drop some analysis if you have time as well. Let's learn and earn and win together here on Wager Talk TV. And if you're liking these free play videos, all I ask is a thumbs up like and a positive comment below, and I will keep them coming all baseball season long. And of course, it's August, which means football is here. The NFL preseason has begun, and more importantly, college football starts in just a few weeks. NFL regular season right around the corner. You know I'm going to have tons of content every week here for football. So make sure you've subscribed to Wager Talk TV And more importantly, maybe click that bell for an instant alert. So you know when not only these daily free play videos for baseball go up, but also when my college and pro football free play videos go up all season long, when you subscribe and click the bell for free here on WagerTalk TV. By the way, I talked about the baseball best bet tonight, football around the corner, basketball starts in a few months. This is honestly a great time of year to become an all sports client at wagertalk.com. I've done this now for 29 years. I started in August of 1996. This is now my 30th season beginning, 4 decades of work as a full-time professional handicapper. I know what I'm doing, and I've won consistently for 4 decades. Last year, all sports clients doubled their bankroll in 2024. We're looking to do it again in 2025, and this is the hot time of year. Last year, August and September were just quite incredible. Baseball up over 30 net games during this period. We started college football in an incredible 10-3 run in September. NFL last year finished over 60%. We got some nice momentum entering this NFL season. All Sports All Access is the way to go. You get every play I release every day, the exact same best bets I'm personally using. If I have a play, every client gets it. It's that simple. And then that last cut goes up as a bonus free play, everybody on my page. So once again, get that free baseball play tonight, Angels, Tigers. But more importantly, get my daily best bets. They're the strongest plays. They're the true money makers long term. And with an All Sport All Access package, when you use promo code SM365, you get an instant $811 discount at checkout. Once again, get the 1-year All Access and use promo code SM365 for an instant $811 discount. Why that unique number? Well, it gets it down to exactly $3 a day, $1 a play for All Sports All Access for the next 365 days and nights. And this is a great time to start. You're going to get the second half of this baseball season, the whole first half next year, but more importantly, the complete college and pro football seasons, the complete college and pro basketball seasons for this year and next year. So once again, great time to take a serious investment approach and do it right now with promo code SM365. Hey, if you want to start with a smaller package, we've got a 1-week sampler, a 1-month sampler. Every client gets the same plays. One set of best bets, everyone gets them. Just different durations. I get the cost of entry down a little bit with the longer term packages, which makes it an even better investment approach. Check it out right now. Steve Merril, WagerTalk.com. And hey, get there quicker with shortcut WT.buzz/SM. On the way out, don't forget to follow me on social media at Steve Merril, 2 R's, 1 L. You see it on the bottom of your screen there, MERRIL, at Steve Merril on X and Instagram. And stay tuned here to Wager Talk TV because you know there's more free play videos coming up next.